Hey YouTube, it's Slick Nick back again with another video. I hope you guys liked my first two videos. This video is going to be my WWE DVD like compilations and documentaries. So real quick, I want to give a shout out to WWE G86, Gemini 686, and Above Average Muda. Check out all three of their channels. They both have great collections. So here goes. Okay, I've got Allied Powers, the world's greatest tag teams, Batista, I Walk Alone, Bloodbath, the wrestling's most incredible steel cage matches, Born to Controversy, the Roddy Piper story, Bret Hart, the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. I actually got to see Bret Hart live two weeks ago, Monday night, when he returned back to the company. I was at the Dayton Nutter Center show for Raw. That was pretty neat seeing Bret come back after 12 years. That was a good show. I liked it. Got Brian Pillman, Loose Cannon, Brock Lesnar, Here Comes the Pain, Cheating Death, Stealing Life, the Eddie Guerrero story, D-Generation X DVD. It's the same as the VHS one that was released years ago. They re-released it on DVD about in 2006. I have Edge, Decade of Decadence, Greatest Stars of the 90s, Hall of Fame 2004 Induction Ceremony, Hard Knocks, the Chris Benoit story, Hell in a Cell, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Hulk Still Rules, Hulk Hogan the Ultimate Anthology, and Hulk Hogan's Unreleased Collector Series. We get to Macho Man. I've got Macho Madness, the Randy Savage Ultimate Collection, Vince McMahon DVD, Mick Foley, Hard Knocks and Cheap Pops, Mick Foley's Greatest Hits and Misses, Nature Boy Ric Flair, the Definitive Collection. This was a Raw 10th Anniversary DVD that was released. It's pretty good. I got it mainly just for the collection, but I mean it's decent watch. Rey Mysterio 619, Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen, Road Warriors, the life and death of the most dominant tag team in wrestling history. Let's get to this shelf. Rob Van Dam, One of a Kind, Starrcade, The Essential Collection. I love this DVD. As I mentioned, I was a WCW guy growing up, and Starrcade was their WrestleMania, was their premier event. I know Gemini was a NWA WCW guy, so I think me and him can relate that this DVD is a really good one. The Dusty Rhodes Story, The American Dream, the Best of Raw 15th Anniversary, the Best of Saturday Night's Main Event, and the Best of SmackDown 10th Anniversary, the Greatest Wrestling Stars of the 80s. Now, I wasn't around, I wasn't even born in the 80s to see these guys when they were tearing it up. So, but I mean, I got this DVD, I've done my history, if you got to witness this, I mean, that's awesome, because these guys really put on a good show in the 80s. Now, these three DVDs are must-haves for anybody's collection. If you like wrestling, then these three DVDs you gotta have. The history of the Intercontinental Championship, the history of the World Heavyweight Championship, and the history of the WWE Championship. I'm hoping that they also do a United States Championship and a World Tag Team Championship DVD to like this setup, kind of have like a complete setup of the major championships. The ladder match, the legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin, the life and death of, the life and times of Mr. Perfect. A lot of these DVDs have similar names. The Monday Night War. Now, we got to witness a Monday Night War 2 weeks ago between WWE and TNA, and I think TNA put on a really great show with Hulk Hogan coming back and seeing Ric Flair and Jeff Hardy. That was a good show. I'll do a video about that and tell you what I thought about the TNA show. Now, we get to the ECW DVDs. I have Bloodsport ECW, The Most Violent Matches, Extreme Rules ECW, and The Rise and Fall of ECW. The Rise and Fall of WCW, good DVD. I liked it. The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak and Triumph. The Spectacular Legacy of the AWA, Triumph and Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling, and the Ultimate Ric Flair Collection. If I had to pick one DVD, and I can only pick one, this would be it. It's a great DVD, everything It's a 9-hour DVD, or I'm sorry, it's 10.5 hours. And so if I had to pick one, if the house was burning down, this would be the DVD I would grab. It's also the first DVD that I actually got for my wrestling collection. So it's got so definitely that DVD would be the one I'd pick. That's my favorite. Okay, we get to Tombstone, the history of the Undertaker, Triple H the Game, Triple H the King of Kings, Undertaker 15-0, it was a Walmart exclusive, and Viva La Raza, the legacy of Eddie Guerrero. I mentioned in another video that Eddie Guerrero was one of my favorite wrestlers watching and growing up on, and it's just a shame that he's no longer with us. And so, I mean, rest his soul, and I really miss Eddie. Got a couple figures up here of Eddie too. I've got the Fury Eddie Guerrero figure and Eddie Guerrero figure up there as well. So that completes this video, and my next video will be talking about my TNA collection right here and my Ring of Honor DVD collection. So I hope you guys liked the video, and thanks guys.